Hey, what's up everybody? It's Pikel with League of Items, and I wanted to make a quick video for the Esportscenter. Don't really want to go over a clip. I've been making a lot of other kinds of videos recently, like the ranking videos and stuff like that, so just don't really have a lot of time to break down film right now, at least not before tonight. So tomorrow we have JDG against E-Star and FPX against LGD. Before we get into those, let's go over last night's matches. BLG beat Rogue Warriors 2-0. They're roughly in the same tier. Not a huge surprise. I was on the Rogue Warriors side. I think that Rogue Warriors is a better team overall, but I understand why people would pick BLG. Not much to really say about that one. EDG took care of LNG pretty easily. Tonight, like I said, we have JDG against E-Star and FPX against LGD. JDG is a minus 900 favorite. If you're going to play E-Star, good luck to you. Probably not the best idea in the world. And then FPX against LGD is a much closer match, much more interesting. So let's take a look at the lineups real quick. Zoom, Kanavi, Yagao, Loken, and Lumao against CJJ, Wei, Fun, Rat, and Xiaoxi. Then in the more important match, we have Gimgoon, Tian, Duanbi, LWX, and Crisp against Longshi, Peanut, Xie, Kramer, and Mark. So I think that in the top lane, Gimgoon against Longshi. I think Gimgoon is better than Longshi. Khan is also better than Longshi, so whoever started was going to have the advantage there. Tian against Peanut, I think, is pretty close. Peanut is considered to be a more flashy jungler and has a lot more fanfare, I think, but Tian is a World Championship jungler for a reason. He was a big part of FPX's run to the World Championship last year, so use that information as you will. Duanbi against Xie. I think Duanbi is obviously a better mid laner than Xie. LWX and Crisp against Kramer and Mark. I think it's relatively close, but I think that LWX and Crisp have the advantage in terms of style. Kramer and Mark, like, I want to see Kramer on something like Senna, whereas LWX is better at just generic carries. I don't think they're going to give LGD Aphelios in any of these games, which would have been one of the ways that they could win this matchup. But I just don't see a lot of it. I don't see a lot of options for LGD there. I don't really want to get too much further into these matches. Just I think LGD is a live dog. If they win, it's going to be because FPX left open an overpowered champion like Graves or Aphelios. If Peanut gets Graves, it's anybody's game. I could also see them going back to something like Sejuani, who's received some buffs, so that might actually be another option for Peanut at this point, depending on how the draft goes. Not that it's overpowered and can carry, but it's more of a supportive jungler. That's basically it. I think it's really on FPX to kind of dictate how the game is going to play out, and they're going to determine what kinds of avenues LGD has for victory through the draft. I could see FPX just picking split compositions and making the game very difficult to play from a macro perspective for LGD, and I think LGD would fail in that situation. So yeah, that's basically it. Like most games between relatively close teams, I think that there are ways for LGD to win. But this is one of those spots that I think that the favorite is the favorite accurately. So I don't have anything else for you today, besides the two other videos that I've made and the other couple of videos that are coming out. So for those of you who like watching the breakdowns, sorry I don't have a breakdown for you today. But hopefully the other things that I put onto the channel will bring you some enjoyment and make you learn something. So thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.